Okay, I found a blockade. I just need more people. Alice, I need people.
And I just need my.
I need victims. Oh,
And then,
he's
then,
so
then thinking
cute.
you could get many people to join.
He's so cute. Look at him.
You guys can hang out.
Look
Yeah.
at that dog.
He is my dog. And you're very smelly dogs too.
What the hell is that laugh?
Your breast smells like cheese. Yeah. He's having the best time just like
Yeah, dead.
sitting in my chair and then like both paws on the desk.
What did you just say?
Charlie's with me today.
Oh dear, look at that dog.
What you looking at?
So right now we have 11 people.
It's just
Guess 11 will do. Fine, I guess 11 will do for now. I'll open up, look at. Okay. Up. Up. Post. Oh, that's full. This is cool. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll host the game then. And this will be solo.
hey guys, we should make a booklet about Charles. About Charlie. About Char Char. Mr. Char Char.
Okay, creatures, little creatures, join now in that link. This one, yes. Why is there only 11 of you? I don't know. Gosh, this sucks.
I'm not very good at booklets, as you can tell from last year's Spanish class, but I might try and join if we don't have enough people.
Okay, people, please join. Please join. The code is on the screen. Someone join. There we go. That's the first victim. So proud. And I myself. I too will play. Just so I could destroy all of you. Okay. There's 5 of you. I mean, technically 4 of you. Join. Join. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. There you go, there's 6.
That's it.
It's not much of a battle royale if there's no one.
I'm going to join.
You better.
Usually I don't. What are you doing?
I know, usually you don't.
Hey.
Disgraceful.
Charlie. Charlie.
Okay, people, I need more people. There's 13 of you. Man, I should force Alice to join. Alice, you better join. Or else I will kick you.
I'm having
I'm
my
fine.
boss at the same time. 5,
And James, you
4,
better
9,
join.
0, 1, 0. No, okay, that's it.
It's 5849010. Okay,
Charlie.
7 people, including me and Ethan. So technically 5 people.
Fox.
Fine,
I
guys.
am Fox.
Fine, I'll start. Since you guys are such losers.
Oh, this thing. Charlie doesn't smell good.
Great.
He farted as well.
I bet I'll win and you guys will be
Jack.
destroyed.
Let's go, Jack.
Ken? Ken who? Actually, I might lose. Come on, 5 out of 7 people answer.
No! 3! That's not a lot of time.
What do you mean? Ethan,
I didn't even get to finish answering.
you just gotta do it quick. It's multiple choice. Come on, Ethan.
It is multiple choice, and I knew which one it was. I was just making sure because I'm not good at
Don't make sure. You're not supposed to
north,
make sure.
east, south.
That's kind of dumb.
It is pretty dumb, which is
That's
why I
kinda
chose
dumb.
it because I
No,
knew
it's more
the
than
answer was
dumb.
going to be some.
It's straight up stupid.
What the hell?
Okay, I gotta get up my losing
It's
streak.
Michael, dude. Michael, man.
Hey, this one is too
Easy.
easy. If anyone gotten that wrong, I would have been pissed.
I don't think anybody got it wrong, but what the fuck? By
Ethan.
literally 3 milliseconds. 3 milliseconds.
Oh, it's me versus you.
No,
I would destroy you.
no.
I will kill you.
I was about to say something, but what is the?
Obviously potatoes. It's obviously potato. Like, who's the last person? It's obviously potatoes.
I kind of felt like it was that, especially because they do trellis, gardening.
They obviously got it right.
But I felt like that was a trick question.
I
Like
obviously
they produce more, like one more potato annually than they do grains of rice, or something like that, or like pounds of rice. I don't know.
Oh shoot. Which one was it? Oh,
You just went to Japan,
oh
so
my god,
you
which
should
one was
know
this?
Charles.
It's, I know it's
Charles.
no, it was the other one. What? Oh, right. Wait, no. No, I was right. This is BS. It's Shikoku.
Oh,
This is wrong.
because I got eliminated, I'm gonna keep my dog here.
Guessing. That was dumb. It was Shikoku. The last one was wrong. I'm about to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, actually.
Nah, I'm
Wait a
going.
minute. I just realized. I'm betting none of these kids are actually answering it out of knowledge. They're all searching it up online.
Probably. According to Google, that's gonna encourage people to search it up.
According to Google, you guys have no time.
Nobody answered
Gonna-
7,000.
I'm
Okay, maybe you
gonna-
guys are searching it up on
I'm
Google.
gonna be salty now, man. Oh my god, look at that. I just killed 2 people. Isn't that amazing, Ethan?
Yes, it looks like you're also dead though.
I am dead. Look at that. Michael won.
Michael, the only reason you won is because you beat me 3 times.
That's pathetic.
That's the only reason is you had to go up against me 3 times.
That's pathetic. You
Yeah,
lost 3
exactly.
times to
So
this-
you had to, if you had to
you
go
lost
up,
3
you had
times to
to-
this random kid. I'm so disappointed in you.
I know, but if like anybody who has to go up against me is going to win. All right. So
Where
that's
is
just
that?
pathetic. Anybody could beat me, bro.
Okay, bro, whatever you say, bro. You disappoint me so much, bro. Okay. Um,
Lars.
okay, kids. It's been a while. I had a break and all. It was amazing. I got a break from you children. Crazy. Looks like Alice did a mighty fine job. Surprisingly, I'm kidding. Kidding. But you guys have to deal with me again. Shame, huh? Anyway, let me pull up the slides real quick.
Charlie, what are you
The
taking?
top.
I'm sorry. He's
Ethan,
being-
give up on Charlie.
I know, but I don't want him to chew anything up because my dog choked and died in front of me, so I don't want him to swallow it.
Let him chew let him chew on your hair.
He doesn't want to.
Okay, great. Guys, topic today is Japan because I just went to Japan and it's easy. It's so freaking last minute because none of you guys chose a topic. So
Canadian.
disappointed. But anyway, moving on, we're doing it about Japan. Japan is a nice place. Don't know if any of you have been to Japan. Anyway, let's start. So first are some important cities. Just some cities, just for the basics. You all know Tokyo is the capital and the largest city in Japan. Hopefully you know that. And then we have Kyoto, which you may or may not know was the former capital of Japan before they moved it to Tokyo. And then I just picked Nagoya, just randomly threw it in there because it's the biggest port city in Japan. Is that crazy? Any questions? No? Okay, moving on. Cities are insignificant. Let's move on to the regions, which is easier to talk about. So first we have Hokkaido, which everyone knows. It's Hokkaido. But Hokkaido is the northernmost region of it's the northernmost of Japan's main islands. Oh yes, Japan's is a bunch of islands. It's known for its volcanoes, as you can see in the background of the picture on the left, most left. Natural hot spring, so onsen, and ski areas, as you can see with the snowy mountains. And then we have Tohoku, which is a region of Japan's Honshu Island, which is the biggest island group in Japan. It's also known for its volcanoes and mountainous terrain and skiing. Crazy. And then we have the Kanto region, not to be mistaken with the Pokemon region. It's a geographical region of the Honshu Island again. And Honshu is the largest island in Japan, as I have said earlier. Not much about Kanto. Anyway, and then we have Shubu, which is a region in the middle of Honshu, which again is Japan's main island. And then we have Kansai, which was where I've been for the second part of my trip. It's the region in the south of Honshu, and it has like Osaka and stuff. It's really cool. Then we have Chugoku, which is the westernmost region of Honshu. Never been there. And then we have Shikoku, which is the smallest of Japan's major islands. Yeah, that Phuket was a dirty liar, and whoever created it is unknowledgeable and shouldn't create any more Phukets. How rude. Anyway, and then we have Kyushu, which is the westernmost of Japan's main islands and has a mostly subtropical climate in Japan of all places, where it's like cold as hell. And then we have Honshu, which is Japan's main island and home to most of the country's major cities and cultural sites. Jack, go ahead. Unmute thyself. Gosh. Don't just raise your hand and then it's okay. You got something to say, Jack?
I got something for say. Why was you just take was everybody so quiet?
What?
That bad. Why so everybody quiet?
What do you mean?
It means everybody in the class is really quiet.
'Cause
Not every side. Only you and
Because everybody is muted.
just crazy.
Because we have to mute the call so that none of those dirty hackers and trolls get in here and mess up the call like the past 50 times.
So is that about you don't take a microphone up, right?
Well, if anyone want to talk, they could just raise their hand and I'll call them. Then I'll call on them and they can talk like you just did.
Just a boy. But they only see you, but you cannot see it, right?
What?
Just me. I can. They can see you, but
Yeah,
they can see you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you cannot see them.
Yeah, because none of you guys put on your videos. Disappointing again. Even though it's recommended for you guys to put on your videos.
Can you turn camera for everyone?
No, obviously
Right?
not. That's a huge invasion of privacy. If Zoom was able to do that, people would have sued it already. You cannot just turn people's camera on. They have to do it themselves.
Not in that, because you don't take the microphone up. You take the microphone. You do not take the microphone. Only take the camera up. So they just can. So you can just see everybody. But I cannot see everybody. Only 3.
Can I move on?
Why?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. I muted him. As I was saying, right, onto the culture stuff. Religions. Japan has two main, well, not exactly main, but two biggest religion, which is Buddhism. All of you know what Buddhism is, but the Google definition is the belief, well, what Buddhist believe in is that the human life is one of suffering. Funny how that is. And meditation, spiritual and physical labor. Funny again. And good behavior are the ways to achieve enlightenment or nirvana. There is no enlightenment, you just kind of die. Anyway, and then you have the other thing, which is more unique. It's Shinto. It's Japan's main belief. It's Japan, well, people consider Japan's like signature religion, which is the belief that that in the importance of purity, harmony, and respect for nature, family respect, and subordination of the individual before the group. It's also a God-based religion. Shinto literally means the ways of the gods. So people worship gods. Anyway, any question? No, moving on then. Okay, places of possible interest in Japan. There's a lot of these in Japan. So the first is temple, Buddhist temple. It's the places where Japanese worship Buddhism. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, and we have shrines for Shinto. So shrines are sacred place where Kami, which is God, Kami is a god, where Kamis live and which show the power and nature of the god. And then we have castles, which are more like fortresses. There's a lot of these. So Japanese castles are fortress, and where samurai's lord resident constructed with and it's where a warlord, a samurai warlord would live, and it's constructed mostly out of wood and stone, and it's really tall. That picture you see on the right, that's a picture I took when I was in Japan. The stability of the castle is questionable, and Japan is prone to a lot of earthquakes. So one earthquake, and I think this thing would go tumbling down like a Jenga tower. But anyway, any question? No, I'll move on then. And then we come to the final slide, which is the food. I'm just putting some basic food here because covering Japanese food will take forever, and I don't have forever. So let's cover the food that everyone knows, hopefully. So first we have ramen, which is a Japanese noodle dish. Consists of wheat noodles served in broth, which could be either soy sauce flavor or miso flavor, and it's topped with sliced pork. Really nice. It's called chasu. Nori, which are seaweed. Menma, which are bamboo shoots, and scallions, and also usually eggs, soft-boiled eggs. And then we have sushi, which everyone also know what it is, which is a Japanese dish of vinegared rice, and it's accompanied by a variety of ingredients such as seafood, and it's often raw, and vegetables, and wrapped in seaweed. And then we have sashimi, which is Japanese food consisting of fresh raw fish or meat, usually beef, sliced into thin pieces and eaten with soy sauce and wasabi, which is something really spicy. And that's it for the slides. Now you guys can ask me whatever the heck you want. Your choice. Do whatever. just don't go crazy. I mean, actually do go crazy. If you guys have any question in any way, shape, and form, you guys can ask me anything. Go ahead, Tom
Yeah.
and OCAD.
In Japan.
What?
How many land in Japan?
Say that again.
How many land in Japan?
How many what is in Japan?
Land.
Lambs or people? I'm not
Land.
Land, island,
sure. Land. Oh,
The land. Land. That
Oh,
people live.
land.
Yeah.
Okay, land. That's okay. That's quite a weird question.
let's see how many square kilometers.
Okay, you do that, and I'll answer how many islands are in Japan. Japan consists of 6,852 islands.
Oh. And how many people in Japan?
Japan's population, 125.7 million people.
And how many trees in Japan?
What?
How many trees in Japan?
How many what are in Japan? Trees?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's 67% of Japan is covered in trees. I don't know how much trees that would be, but
Oh.
that's that.
And how many houses in Japan?
Too many? A lot. I'll answer you that, a lot.
And how many pagoda in Japan?
How many what?
Pagoda.
Pagoda?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Uh, 25. So around like 80, 81 pagodas. I think. I don't know.
And
It's a
how many people in Japan?
you.
Oh.
Oh, what? Okay.
People in Japan.
How many people in Japan? What?
I mean, how many rivers in Japan?
You seems to want to know a lot of how many questions.
Well, let's see.
Did you go to Japan?
Oh my God, there's more than 21,000 rivers.
Oh.
Did I go to Japan? Yes, I did.
Oh.
And it was lovely. It was a nice break from you, children.
So, do Japan have blossom?
Does Japan has what?
Blossom?
Cherry blossom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful one.
yes.
Would you
it's-
like to know
What
how
food
many
did you eat in
square?
Japan?
What?
What food did you eat in Japan?
What food did I eat in Japan?
Yeah.
Man, I'll let Ethan answer this. What food are there in Japan? Is that what you're like trying to say? Did he? Tom, say that question again.
What food do you eat in Japan?
A lot. Sushi, sashimi,
Oh,
beef. There's a lot of beef. Japan has really good beef.
yeah.
Yeah. Any other how many question or what question?
So, how old when you went in Japan?
I'm 15 right now. I just went to Japan. And then I was like 7 or 8 when I went to Japan the first time.
Oh, and how now? How many times do you go to Japan?
It's been 2 times.
Okay. Do you know the time you go?
What?
The, you know the day that you go in Japan?
Yeah, I know the freaking day. Like for now at least. For the trip I just went at least.
Oh. So do people that speak Canton or China?
What?
Do they speak China?
What about China?
China, you know, J- you know, Japan has many soldiers, right?
Uh-huh.
So how many soldiers are there?
Now, Japan is demilitarized for good reasons.
How about what people wear in Japan when you go to Japan?
My Lord. Okay, actually, Tom, you've been asking a lot of questions. And there are other people who want to ask questions as well. So I'm gonna cut you off right there and go on to other people. Okay, Jack, you seem to really want to go, so go ahead, Jack.
I asked you some question.
Sure.
And do you have any talking in the Japan?
What?
Do you have any talking about the Japan?
What do you mean?
I mean, can you other thing to talk about the Japan? I want to know more.
Anime. A bunch of like old white dudes with blue hair like anime. And it comes from Japan.
Yeah.
And they
There.
really appropriate many Japanese culture, which is
And as you ever go in the Japan?
me.
But your questions are not only melting my mind,
I just
it's
have to
also I'm really confused because of the way, because of your grammar.
You never go it.
What?
You never go in Japan.
I
You've never
just
been-
went to Japan.
You just went.
You just want to go it.
What?
I-
I just
He
went.
has been to Japan.
I have been to Japan. Do you understand the basic of past tense?
Okay.
Do you want me to pull
He-
up the grammar slide again?
Just went just
When-
now.
I just
He
went,
went to Japan.
which is the past tense of go. So I have been to Japan before because I have went there before.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Japan?
No,
That's sad.
just in home. So sometimes I can learn many words, but not go. Just boring in the house.
I see.
But sometimes I can go to play outside, but not
No.
same for more fun. Just
You-
go do a walk around the
You
The-
actually go outside. That's crazy.
but just go outside, but it's just boring, nothing for fun. Just like in riding bicycle and walking. So nothing happened. I just never seen anything in Japan. But
Yeah, because you have never been there.
and what is you love food? What was you like in food in Japan?
What food do I like in Japan?
That's you.
Have actually, Ethan, have you been to Japan? I'm guessing you have.
Me?
I just
Yeah, you.
I never eat sushi in Japan, but sometimes I just make myself. Just make myself.
What? You make your own sushi?
That's just taking one rice and take in one rice and one everything food you like and I like. So
You're
taking
still
it.
alive.
Yes, I got in anything I got in dummy fruit or that on every food I like or carrot and many foods and meat. Sorry about that, and I take it. Okay.
Let's ask you this. Did you put like raw stuff in your sushi?
Mm,
Not
Yes.
cooked, raw. Do you know what raw mean? Not cooked.
That's not cooked and not anything of cooked in the sushi. Sushi never
Okay,
cooked.
and you're
just
still
make-
alive. That's amazing. He's still alive. My God.
What? Kidding me? Are you kidding me? I never cook them.
Yeah,
Just take any food when I cook food. Only cook food, not cook sushi. You're just crazy in the Japan. Japan people never cook in sushi.
should I mute
Just
this?
disgusting. And one more
He's going crazy.
disgusting. Do you know
I'm so-
any
I'm-
just? Do you know any disgusting food in the Japan?
You got him. Just kidding.
That fish is a fish because people don't cook the fish in Japan and only.
Do you want to eat
them.
pufferfish?
No. I just
No.
want to eat the fish for cooking.
This guy is going crazy about not cooking fish. And honestly, I'm surprised this kid is still alive.
What?
Because he's the last person. These children are the last people I would trust to make sushi on their own.
You
Yeah,
kidding me?
They're pretty,
Yeah.
they're
Like
pretty black.
anyone else with slightly more experience, I would trust to make sushi.
Even
But I
me.
think this child is like 10, and that's the last person I would want to make my sushi.
Sam, you would even trust me to make your sushi?
Not even you. I would
Yeah.
trust
I was gonna
professional.
say you should trust me.
you can
You
make
said that.
I would trust
Make
professional
yourself?
chefs in the
Can you make
restaurants.
yourself?
What?
Can you make yourself?
Can I make myself? No, I can't. I cannot, and I will not make sushi, especially to feed other people or myself, because I most likely will kill someone.
It is
If you don't do
Gus
it
is
right, then
right.
you'll probably get food poisoning, but
There,
that's it. for-
it,
Don't you
it's,
just love salmonella?
but I just like sushi, but I never eat sushi.
Okay, hang on now. That brings up a whole lot of complication. You like sushi, but you don't eat sushi. You make sushi, but you don't eat it.
What? I need it. I never kill people. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna kill people. Police, take me in the cage. Oh, dude,
Wait, what
what's
did I just say?
wrong with you?
Okay, Jack, I'm done with you.
Why
This
do you
is
say
fine.
that? I never kill people.
Chill. I never said that you kill people. Gosh, I need some more reasonable voice. Let's hear from Alice. Sane, reasonable person, right, Alice? You're sane and reasonable, I think.
I don't believe that.
Maybe.
Alice is
Maybe it's
Not.
good enough for me.
not testing.
Okay, Alice.
Do you think Japanese is easy to learn?
No, it's one of the harder language to learn because it's kanji.
You have been there 2 times. So I
What?
think you have been there 2 times. So I think you know a little bit about Japanese, right?
I know how to say hello and maybe sorry, perhaps. That's it. My dad speaks Japanese though.
Wait, does he live there?
What? No, I've never lived there.
He lives in Vietnam, right?
Yeah, he's
How does
learned-
your dad know how to speak Japanese?
Oh, that's amazing.
Hold on, Alice.
That's
Ethan,
pretty
it's
cool.
something called learning.
I was gonna say, did he learn it at like a
And he does a
Nice.
lot of work in Japan.
he's a
That's his
businessman?
basically
See, that's what I
main
was trying to get
workplace
at.
right
What's his
there.
connection to Japan? Thank you for
He's like a translator.
Like, you go there and you just translate everything they said to you and the thing that you said to them.
What?
So he's like a translator when you guys go to Japan.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I just let him do the talking. What the heck? I'm not gonna talk.
How long have you been there?
I went 9 days just now.
9 days?
Just over break. I went for 9 days. It was so amazing. Don't have
Where
to
did
deal
you
with
go?
this. What?
Where did you go?
Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. Those are the main places.
Does it cost lots of money to go to Japan?
It's yeah, well, traveling is usually quite expensive. We cut the cost the most we can. Go ahead, Ethan.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
안녕하세요. 준야요. 바나나 리노다바.
Okay, Ethan, get back in your corner. Get back in your corner and think about what you did.
When
I
did you
spoke
learn
Korean when we're talking about
speak
Japan.
to speak Japanese?
You're asking Ethan?
When did you learn to speak Japanese?
It isn't Japanese, it's Korean. I lived there for 3 years.
What?
A bit longer than 3, like tiny, like
Yeah, and all you can
3
say
years and
is
1
I
day.
am a banana. Disappointing.
What? You are.
I said hello, I am a banana. I get it right.
You freaking banana.
Set.
Okay, go on, Alice.
I don't remember what I'm going to say.
You asked where did I learn to
Yeah,
speak?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's not number 1. Sit. It's not Japanese, it's Korean. That's why.
Yeah. No. When
That's
did
why it
you-
was funny.
You,
It's because I'm speaking Korean, even though we're talking about Japan today.
Ethan lived in Korea for 3
For
years.
3 years.
There we go. That's your answer.
Goodness. So you
When I
like
was
a Korean?
quite young, so it's deep in here. And I took lessons as well.
So you are an American or a Korean?
I'm a everything.
You're an American, a British.
I've lived in 6 different countries. I was born
Nice.
in the UK, even though the rest of my family is from the US. Although my granddad is from the UK, I have several family members from all around. And I've lived in Korea, Singapore, and I've been on over 600 flights
Why do you go to other countries?
because I was forced to.
And you currently live in Singapore.
Yes.
I think the UK is nice. Why did you go here?
I didn't live because my dad's job. I was forced to. I can't choose. But this isn't part of the topic. I will tell you guys about this some other time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food when you've been to Japan? What's your
Uh,
favorite food when you go to Japan?
I really like ramen and beef in Japan. Japanese beef is really great. And also extremely expensive.
Wagyu.
Wagyu. It's a lot of fat.
Is it? I thought it was mostly protein, which is why it was so good.
No, Wagyu is mostly fat.
Thought that was Angus, but yeah,
Nope, it's mostly fat.
I'm never eating Wagyu again.
Again,
I've eaten it before. I don't eat meat a lot, but now I'm definitely not gonna eat it.
yeah, it's a lot of fat. Yeah, that's the answer, Alice.
If you have a chance to go and live in the Japan, will you go?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Ethan, what about you?
If you were given a chance to live in Japan, would you take it?
Yes. It's
Why?
just very hard to get in it. Everything's convenient. Like restaurants and stuff, it's all good.
That's true.
It's incredibly modern.
It's also true.
They literally, there's so many people there, which is my kind of place, that they literally have somebody to push people into the
Trains.
subway. Exactly. Yeah. They literally have somebody to push people into trains because of how packed it is.
Cool.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Do you want
No.
to go there to let them push you in the train?
There's people who literally wait there, and then if you're going on the metro, they literally push you in there because they can't fit everybody in there otherwise. So they literally cram you in there. So they literally have to push you into the train and hold you there while like keep you there while the door is closed and you're like squished up and somebody's like right here like.
Yep. Okay. That's enough description about train packers. I think half the group left already. Anyway, Alice.
Yeah, that's all.
Great. Margaret, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey. So the question that I wanted to ask is, what about Japanese cultures are you most interested in?
I'm really interested in the food
Why?
and among other stuff because the food is really good. and among other stuff. I also think that their infrastructures are really poor, but they build their roofs way too small, too low. In the 90s that I went to Japan earlier, I hit my head like 50 times because the roof are too low for me.
Okay. So,
For Japanese to build their roof higher.
yeah. So, what places do you want to visit in Japan? If you get a chance to, anywhere in Japan.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Let's see. I've been to Kansai region. I've been to central Japan. I would like to go to, like, I don't know. I haven't been anywhere in Hokkaido. Maybe the Hokkaido region. Somewhere near a volcano. I want to see a volcano.
What if you died near the volcano? Not really died, but get injured or something.
They won't erupt, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
They won't erupt.
Then what Japanese food is your favorite?
Ramen.
Ramen. Oh, mine's is ramen too.
Yeah.
What Japanese food would you want to try? Any food that you haven't tried in Japan?
That I'm not too sure about. I'll let Ethan answer that.
Okay.
I'll let Ethan answer that.
What was the question?
What
I kind of
food?
spaced.
What food that you haven't tried in Japan would you like to try?
I don't know, man. You know what I would have again?
But
It's like full-on stuff.
Okay.
It's
there's
just-
this one restaurant in Kyoto that serves really good looking omurice. And I would really want to try it. Last time I didn't because it was closed on that particular day, so I didn't eat it. It was a shame. But yeah,
Do you think Japan is a good country to live in?
yeah, it's pretty developed. I don't know about the healthcare. What's
For
the
me, it's not good. Maybe sometimes it have like flooding and tornadoes.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of earthquake
Yeah.
and tsunami.
Yeah, so I don't think Japan is a good place to live, even though it's have a lot of things that are interested and a lot of technology are there. So yeah.
Wait. Actually, they're so developed that they have stuff to prevent tsunamis and to prevent earthquakes from being so bad. Like the buildings won't fall over because they structure them for earthquake specific situations, and they have walls like on the side of the seashore sometimes to stop
Mhm.
like tsunamis.
Yep,
Flooding.
pretty cool.
Have you ever learned Japanese before?
No,
I know like 3 words. I know a little bit of everything.
no.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
And if you think it's not hard, would you like to learn Japanese?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Do you have any friends or relatives in Japan?
No,
No.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a friend that have been going to Japan before.
Mhm.
What do you like about Japan?
Most things.
I like the cherry. Oh no. What is it called again? Blossom thingy?
Cherry blossoms.
Oh yeah, cherry
Very pretty.
blossom.
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
they taste good too.
course, Ethan would say that. That's such an Ethan thing.
Listen, I was sick, so I would like pick up the flowers and the petals and I would legitimately eat them.
See, Ethan
I
eat
was a
flowers.
wild child. I still am a wild child, so you can't blame me. I didn't have
Ethan eat
ADHD.
flowers, Margaret. Isn't that crazy? Would you like to eat flowers, Margaret?
Well, one time it was kind of like, well, I have tasted the sweets of flowers, but I've never tasted or anything. It was one flower, and I pick up the stems, and the flower have some kind of little holes in the middle, and I just try to drink them or try to put something in my mouth, and then it's come with the sweets inside. So, well, I did that along for a very long time now. So I think nothing's happening. So I think it's not poisoning anything. So yeah,
Yep, you're still alive.
yeah, I'm still alive.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Great. Going on then. Michael.
So when did you went to Japan?
When I was like 7, 8, and then I just went recently. I just came home yesterday
Oh, okay.
from Japan.
Mm. You watch any sporting event?
No, I dislike sports.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Japan, Michael? Frick, how dare you mute yourself?
No.
What did
I
you call
rather
it?
went to America.
You'd rather go to the US?
Yeah.
You'd rather have the possibility of getting shot?
Then having the possibility of getting earthquake.
Of what?
Earthquake.
Earthquake? It's real, it's pretty low nowadays. It
And the buildings are structured to actually,
survive.
yeah.
But
And
the
they have-
US though, you have
That's very safe.
weed, you have guns.
I was going to say, I was like shaking my head when you said I would rather go to the US. The US isn't good. Like sometimes if you look at somebody wrong through a car window while you're driving and while they're driving, they'll pull out a gun and shoot you. That's happened in Texas and several other states. They have drugs, they have literally the people who are supposed to protect citizens
Ever
shoot
been to
people.
Florida?
Florida happens as well. People kill each
Florida
other
is
all the time in the
Florida.
US.
Florida is Florida.
Guns, people go around shooting people. Sometimes people have,
Okay, Ethan, you
many
get the basics.
yeah, don't go to the US. I mean,
Alright.
You go to the
Be
US
careful.
sometimes, but
just be careful.
you go to the US.
But the Japan hates Vietnamese anyway.
That's debatable, really.
No, really. There really signs in store that said, hey, Vietnamese, don't steal our things. Yeah, buy Vietnamese.
That's incredible. I mean, if that is the case, I have not seen such a thing at
That
all.
is-
No, we steal a lot. Yeah,
I don't know about that, man.
yeah.
Okay, Michael. Fine. I'll spare your life for now and go on to the next victim. Like Mary. Little.
Yes.
Hi. Hi, Mary. Anything to say?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Do you think difficult to learn Jasper?
Japanese.
Yes,
Yeah. It's
I
difficult.
think difficult too.
Uh-huh.
And what Jasper food would you want to try?
I would like to try one specific restaurant that serves really cool looking omurice in Kyoto.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I know how to. I don't know what food it is in Jasper.
Really?
I only eat sushi.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'll probably know more when you get older.
Yeah. What about Jasper? Don't know. Do you think Jasper is good country to live in?
Possibly, yeah.
I
Mm.
said yes too.
Mhm.
And have you been in Jasper? Did you like it there?
What? Yeah, I like Japan. Yeah, I really like it now.
But do you go to Japan?
Yeah, I have.
I don't go to Japan.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
No? Okay. Kilogram. James. Come on, James. Answer me stat. Unmute yourself, James.
Yes. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course you can.
Why people like eat raw food in Japan?
It's a delicacy. Some people just like it. You
Yes.
know. Yeah.
I know. But
I don't
sushi,
know. Because I have
Um,
never eaten in raw food.
sushi is raw food too.
Yeah, I don't eat sushi.
I eat raw food, everything in restaurant.
No.
It can be like to what? Much thousand dollar. No, wait.
What?
I don't know. Did you know how people get money fast in Japan?
How people what?
How people get money fast in
How people get
Japan?
money fast in Japan? Are you asking me for business advice?
Easy. You can learn and go to university in Japan. You will get
Ethan,
money.
Ethan, he's asking me for a way to he's asking me for a make rich scheme, make rich fast scheme in Japan. It's crazy. I don't know, James. I don't know. If I had known, I would have abused it immensely already.
Yes. I don't have more any question, but I
Okay, great.
stop me.
Okay, but you're next. But
So how many times do you get in Japan?
twice already.
So do you have a friend in Japan?
Do I have any friends in Japan? No.
So do you eat food in Japan?
Yes.
Well, at home I make sushi to eat.
Wow.
My dad
When
told me
you're
I
still
can.
alive, you make sushi that didn't kill you. You were actually capable of making sushi that was safe and sanitary.
Do not kill me. My dad it a lot.
If your dad make it, then that'll be fine. But if you make it, I don't trust you.
Oh, my brother and I make it.
Okay, well,
And we
I'm so glad that your dad didn't get food poisoning, and neither did you.
why?
Why? Because I don't trust just anybody to be able to make safe and sanitary sushi. I have no idea what Ethan is doing, Alice. Anyway, go on, but
Okay, so I make sushi with first I take some rod and
I am sorry. I would let you talk about how you make sushi, but now is not the time because we don't have a lot of time left. So skip the how to make sushi. You have any other questions?
no,
No?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, then. And I'll move on to the next because we have more people who have questions. Okay, Khánh Ngọc, go ahead.
I'll ask you some question.
Sure.
So, do the university in Japan large and utility?
What?
Do the universities in Japan large and utilities?
Oh, just the okay. I don't know. I haven't considered university in Japan. I'm guessing depends, as with all country. University in Japan. Good. I'm guessing they do have like some good university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, will we stay in the student dormitory in the campus? Will we have to go outside to rent an apartment for staying?
I'm not sure. Like if you were asking me about college in the US, then I'll answer you, but I don't know much about Japanese college university. You're probably gonna have to research that yourself if you want to go study in Japan.
Oh, yeah. So in Japan, are there street foods or
Yeah.
will we have to
Yes,
go
there
like
are.
in the restaurant?
There are street food.
Oh, street food.
And
Are
restaurant.
they delicious?
Yeah, they're really good.
Usually they're pretty good.
So if it's hot in summer or if it's very cold in winter, what time do the people in Japan wake up? Do they wake up early or late?
I don't know. That depends on people.
Oh, yeah. So if the young adults want to go outside to have fun, where will they go?
Oh, right. That's an interesting question. I mean, okay. I haven't lived in Japan, so I'm not exactly the most sure about this. I guess they could like go around. They're like, for example, shopping district. If you're in Tokyo, there's like Akihabara, which is a really cool place. If you're interested in a certain type of media. In certain places, there are like theme parks, like Universal Studio or things like that. But if I haven't lived in Japan, so it's quite difficult to see what like people usually do in Japan. More? Anything else? Cannot.
Hi.
You have anything else?
Yes. So will they go to school by bus or something else?
By bus or
go to
walking
school.
or drive?
Oh, yeah. So I don't have any more questions. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, Luna, you're the last person.
Exactly. Do Japanese people get stomach aches because of the raw food?
If it's not sanitary, then yes, they will get food poisoning.
Ugh.
If it's ill-prepared pufferfish, for example, then they'll die.
Unless you cook it properly.
Yes, you have to be certified to cook pufferfish.
Do you have a favorite Japanese food?
Ramen.
I
Yeah.
think.
Ramen.
What? What?
What do you mean, what?
Whatever. How many volcanoes are there in Japan?
How many volcanoes are there in Japan? Okay.
Mm.
Question, interesting question.
There are volcanoes, okay.
Mhm. There are, there are 111 volcanoes in Japan.
What the hell? Do you know what shape Japan is in?
What?
Like, does it form any animal shape?
Oh, what shape Japan is in? I'm not too sure. I don't really,
You think-
personally, for me,
Ever-
I don't see Japan as any shape.
Yeah, right. It's just a form of island.
Yeah.
Maybe a sea. How many times have you been to Japan? If you have,
Twice. 2 times.
why?
Why? For vacation, why?
Yeah, but it could be for business.
No, I don't go there for business. I'm 15, for God's sake.
Like your parents, you have to go with your parents.
No, I don't.
Whatever.
I really don't.
What do you do at Japan?
I go visit places
Like where?
like temples and castles and
What?
shopping districts.
Which was your favorite place?
What was my favorite place?
Yeah, you can't have any. You can't suddenly have now a single favorite.
There's a certain district in Tokyo that I quite like, and I wish I could have gone longer, but anyway. Overall, I guess, I don't know, the scenery was quite good looking, especially in like near the castles and stuff in Osaka and stuff. Yeah.
What? Mountains?
I haven't been on a mountain in Japan.
Because you'll just be blasted if it turns into a volcano.
What?
And in case it's a volcano and you don't notice, you'll be blasted.
Unlikely a volcano will erupt soon. Unlikely.
Okay, thank you.
Great, that was the last question. Okay, guys, it's that time again. It's that time again where you guys give topic ideas for what the heck you want next lesson to be. So how about some suggestion here? I'm not choosing again. I want recommendation, and you better put it in chat now.
I
Do
bet
it,
it's
guys.
science.
Mike, did Michael just leave? Michael just left. How rude. People, you better put topic ideas in chat. Or else from here on now, I'm gonna make it so that you can only join the session if you have an idea of what topic you want to do beforehand, so that we don't waste like 50 hours on this pod. So come on, guys, please, topic ideas. Ugh. Come on, guys, topic ideas. The United States? Ethan, wake up. Someone want to do a topic on the USA. Alice want to do science, which is so broad, Alice. What science? There are three major branch of science, you know, biology, chemistry, and physics.
Molecular
Calculator.
particle theory. You
You
want
want
to
to talk
become a
about
calculator?
calculating.
You want to learn how to use the calculator? Sorry, you can't have calculator privileges until you're 10 to develop your cognitive brain loading.
Really?
You
Yeah,
I don't
calculator? Are you
know
kidding
a
me? Calculator? You want an
calculator
entire topic on
to do a
calculators?
math
teach you the
problem,
TI Inspire.
'cause
Okay,
I'm
well,
allowed to use a calculator.
Texas Instruments Inspire with all new touchpad and document creation.
I think you guys are allowed to use a calculator at your age.
Because we're professionals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Plus, we have to have it for school. We have to do data entry and stuff.
yeah. Okay, any other topics other than the United States, science and calculators?
Oh my goodness.
Come
What's
on.
the name of it?
Texas inspired instrument.
TI Inspire. Let me go to my documents.
Instrument inspired. Do not go to your documents.
What do you guys need it for? For
Math.
calculating?
Math. Yeah. Hydrology.
See, this is what we do. Now, why is it so damn bright? What the hell?
You want to type?
Okay, I don't know. You said Greek mythology, pathology, or what? I'm guessing you mean mythology, which, sorry, we already did mythology. Animals is kind of vague.
If you guys could see this.
So far, the most feasible topic I've seen are the United States or science.
See, guys, here's my document. I have to hold it like this so you can see
I
it.
know. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And then I also have this, which I did in the meantime.
No one can see that, Ethan, and I mean, we're
It
not
says
doing-
banana 3, and banana 3 is in parentheses.
Okay, then that's
The
enough.
power of molecular structure 8 to 5, parentheses 2 to the 800th.
Okay, guys, any other
decimal point
topics than the
of,
United States and science?
Avogadro's number, which is the 4
Yeah, I just did that on Ethan. Guys, any other topic than science in the United States? I just put a Discord user on Ethan. Philosophy? Oh my God.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
guys, I don't-
Yes. I could
I'm
teach
the
you
worst.
modern philosophy and ancient philosophy. Both and how they combined.
I mean, if Ethan want to do that, you can make the slides, but I don't trust you to make the slides.
I probably won't make slides. I'll
Exactly.
probably just onlay information, but they also need text. So. and visual
Exactly.
text.
Ancient Greek. Okay, so I guess we could do science. As Alice recommend.
What
But I'll
type
go-
of science
I'll
though?
go vaguely into science. All of them,
Vaguely?
Ethan, all of them.
Okay, we could cover like instruments, some like basic
Yeah,
ideas
but
and
I would just
stuff.
talk about biology, physics, and chemistry.
Yeah, exactly. Just go into the basics of each one of those.
Okay, guys, we're doing science next lesson. You guys
Yes.
got to do better with the topic recommendation. Also, ancient Greek, maybe, but I think we already did that. Sorry, Luna. Moles? Yeah, okay, number of molecules. Yeah, we'll do science. Hey, at least someone know what moles is. That's promising. Please show
Right.
up. We're not
What is-
doing quantum physics.
Yes, please. Thank you.
At least someone know what moles is, so that's encouraging. Person, please show up to the next meeting because you'll actually understand what we're talking about. Anyway, you guys are dismissed. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye, guys. Have yeah.
Let's-
Thanks for the people that actually came
Yes.
and actually stayed.
Yeah. Stay until the end.
I'm leaving.
Okay, but turn off live first.